Hi everyone, Anna Brandt here. Thank you for jumping on to our YouTube channel. If you missed us today, we will be saving this recording, so hopefully you can watch it later. If you haven't heard by now, we are hosting an event in May 5th, 6th, and 7th called Belly Baby Beyond, and it is at the Hyatt Newporter in Newport Beach, California. And for 3 days, we have over 25 instructors that are going to be teaching you. And I know that there are a lot of questions, and that with any event, nothing goes perfect. And we have a team of people working behind the scenes, and we're doing the best that we can. It is the first time we've ever hosted an event like this, so I do ask that you just be patient and understanding, and please tell us if you have questions or hesitations, because we really want everybody to be there. We've set up 3 different payment plans. You can pay full price, you can pay in 2 payments, and you can still do weekly payment plans. So I tell people all the time, this is the time to purge, sell things, set up a GoFundMe account. We know photographers that ran mini sessions to earn enough money to come, because I really think that it's worth coming. And we have amazing vendors and speakers that are taking time out. I know our vendors are knitting and sewing round the clock, and I'm sure their fingers are bleeding. And so we really need your support. So today's live video is to go over a few things. Number one, I'm going to go over the event again and explain it in its entirety, and hopefully people that have questions, maybe some of their questions will be answered. And then the second is to go over the giveaways. We've asked our vendors and our speakers to put together some giveaways that we will be raffling off during the 3-day event. So if you've already bought your ticket, awesome. You can enjoy that. You might win one of these amazing prizes. If you're still thinking about coming, now is the time to sign up, because we are going to be giving away one person's entire admission to the event. So the ticket is $1,500, $1,525, I believe it is, and it includes food and it includes the Wi-Fi. And I know a lot of people have said, well, I wish it was a cheaper event without food. And we've done that, we've seen that, we've been there. I've been attending events for 20 years. Before I became a photographer, I was a web designer, and I've attended web events, and I've attended car shows, and I've attended photography events, and I've been vendors at these events. I mean, I've attended enough to say it's worth it to be fed from a 4-star restaurant. There's nothing worse than attending shows for 2 or 3 days, and you're exhausted and you're tired and you're scraping for food, and then you're eating junk and you're gaining weight. And it's, so yeah, we could have put on a cheaper show and not included food, and then everyone would complain that there was nothing to eat. And so, yes, we're including food, and it's a 4-star amazing restaurant, and it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it's 2 snack times a day, and everything is there for you. And the idea of doing that was that when you could come, you could just relax, you could just enjoy. And we decided to have the vendors at night, so that students could focus on their classes, because I know that I've been at these shows, and I know then if the vendor event is going on at the same time, I'm so anxious. I want to get through my class so that I can run and go shopping on my break, and then what if I miss something? And there's all that anxiety, and we wanted to eliminate that anxiety. Again, that's why we included food, to eliminate the anxiety for food. And then we wanted to have an evening trade show to eliminate the anxiety for feeling like, oh my gosh, I need to shop and I'm going to run out of things. These vendors are knitting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bonnets, and they're bringing amazing things to you. So the trade show will be open at night from approximately 6 to 9, and the time is just approximate right now. And that evening trade show is only for the registered students. So the great news is your classes should be done by 5. You can relax, have dinner, and then go to the trade show from 6 to 9. And that'll be Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday. So you don't have to worry about it. Now, we do know that there are some people who cannot attend the education. And they said, well, what if we just want to come shopping? So on Saturday and Sunday only, from approximately 1 to 5, the public will be able to come and shop. So if you're a photographer or an amateur photographer or somebody that needs props and learn from some of our other vendors, you can purchase a very inexpensive shopping pass on our website and come and shop for the afternoon. It's a beautiful location. You know the weather is going to be amazing. Bring your girlfriends, have some lunch, and just come and shop. I mean, we are bringing vendors. You'll hear the vendors that we're bringing from just amazing areas of this country and with some of the best props in the industry. So why would you not want to come to that? Now, we've also told each of our vendors they can have 5 free shopping passes that they can give out to their customers. So if you have a favorite vendor that is going, you better follow them and check out their pages and their VIP groups, because they'll be giving away 5 free shopping passes. If you go to bellybabyandbeyond.net, you can see all of the current vendors that are going to be at our event. You can follow them, go to their websites, join their VIP groups, shop from them. If you signed up to be informed of our newsletter, these vendors have also given you discounts to shop right now, which is really cool. So if you're an attendee, let me correct myself. If you're an attendee and you signed up for the newsletter on our website, you can actually shop now if you really want to, because they've given you discounts. If you have signed up for our newsletter and you haven't signed up for the show yet, there's still an amazing download of best tips and ideas from our speakers. So there's still a valuable download there. Now, for the education part, I know there's been some confusion out there because people say a conference. What is a conference? Are people just speaking on a stage? Is it keynotes? Like, what exactly is it? It is a combination of demo and keynotes. Demo means live models. I mean live models. We are going to be doing model calls all over Southern California. We actually already have a waiting list of models right now of people that have found out about the event. We are going to be casting for newborn babies, pregnancy, twins, toddlers, babies, children, and family. We will be getting a casting call form up on our website very soon so that you can submit your photo for consideration to be a model at our event. Now, if you're already attending our event and you're bringing your children or happen to be pregnant, you definitely want to fill out that form as well. This event also has optional childcare, and I know that's been the big question of the day. How much? We've been waiting on the childcare costs because we've been trying to make sure that we do our research and work with a certified, bonded facility that will care for your children, and we're trying to keep the costs down as low as humanly possible. We are hoping to release these costs in the next day or two, and please understand that the costs will be very minimal. They will be just covering the cost to bring in the daycare attendees to take care of your children. And there will be different groups. My children will all be running around campus, and if you know my Ava, she loves to babysit, so she'll be snagging your children. But we will have licensed professional bonded people coming so that you can check your child in. And if you need to nurse your child or your child needs you, your child will be right there on the event area with you. Now, we know that many of you are trying to buy plane tickets and figure out if you can even afford for your children to come. So we are really hoping that we can get that number to you out as soon as humanly possible. You're welcome to leave your children at home, but I know many of you have little ones, and if you can strap them to your lap on the plane, this is the event to do it. I can tell you that for 18 years, I've worked with my children by my side, and it is the whole reason why I wanted to become a mother and a working mother. So I believe in education, I believe in having a successful business, and I believe that you can do it with your children by your side. So stay tuned for that information. I know that a lot of people have also been wondering about the hotel cost. The hotel cost is provided when you sign up for the event. However, I'm going to make sure that the link to the hotel is on the website today so that you can be able to also just check out the hotel costs as well. I know that there is a discounted price for attendees, and again, we're trying to keep the costs down as much as humanly possible so that you can come and enjoy the event. So I'm going to go over the teachers and the vendors. I want to explain again that with a demo, that means that your instructor will have a live model. And so they're going to be posing and doing all the work with a live model. all of the teaching classrooms will have TVs, and so that they will be tethered and you will be able to see them working. So there will not be a bad seat. You will be able to see everything that they are doing. We do have underwater photography that will be held in our pool, and you'll actually be able to go underwater yourself if you choose to, or you can sit on the sidelines. For keynotes, that means the instructors will be working on the keynote, and they'll have their presentation and they'll be discussing whatever their particular topic is. So it's kind of like mini workshops and keynotes as well. This week, I will also be posting information about beach shootouts. I will be asking the instructors who wants to go down and lead teams down to work at the beach. So if you've already done your shopping, you need a little break, or you want to run down to the beach, that will be awesome as well. We are bringing our drone Lucy, and maybe we'll try to get another drone or two so we can have some drone play dates down by the beach as well. Keep in mind that all of this is included, so you won't pay extra for keynotes or demos. You don't pay extra for going to the beach and doing a shootout. You don't pay extra for going to the drone or the underwater photography. Everything is included. You'll be able to pick your classes and your keynotes on, I think I just swallowed a bug. A gnat. Yeah, I think I just swallowed a gnat. You know how there's gnats everywhere? Yeah. I just swallowed a gnat. Okay, just need some water. We are live. Wow. It's like right here, in case you're wondering. Okay, so I wanted to tell you, everybody's been asking when can we sign up for classes? And we don't want to screw this up. And so that's why we have held off having online class registration. Thank you. Sorry, we're live, but I swallowed a bug. I felt it go right in. Okay. So, that's awesome. This is why my life is not a reality show, even though I feel like it is. Okay, so online registration for your classes. I know everybody wants this. We get emails and messages every day, and trust me, nobody wants it more than me. But we can't screw it up, because once you sign up for classes, we just can't make changes and screw it up. And it is just a constant working thing. I'm constantly rearranging the schedule and making sure that everything makes sense. Many of the instructors are teaching multiple classes. Jade Guy is coming all the way from Australia, and she's teaching 5 versions of her class. And the idea is that, hopefully everybody can be able to attend her class. So multiple instructors are teaching their classes several times so that you have a choice to attend as many as humanly possible. One of the questions that I get all the time is, how many classes can we sign up for? And I say, as many as you think you can attend. We want you to, it's only going to be 3 short days, and it's going to go by very, 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 very quickly. And we want you to be able to enjoy as much as you can. I know that the cost has been a constant question for you, but I got to tell you, my single day workshops for just me are $950, and my 2-day workshops are between $1,500 and $1,600. And that's just for me and one subject, pregnancy and newborn. And so I look at it as, if you look at a lot of these instructors, their rates are very similar as well. You have to understand that this is 3 days, and you're seeing multiple instructors. Your food's included. Most food is not included in the workshops. Inexpensive childcare, a gorgeous location. You'll be shooting inside, you'll be shooting outside. Bring your cameras, bring your laptops, meet new friends. I know for myself it's going to be invaluable. I am adding milk bath maternity myself. I'm going to be teaching it. It wasn't on the original schedule. I am adding it to the schedule and showing you my milk bath maternity, and I'm very excited about that. And it was recently written up in the New York Post about my milk bath maternity. So I think, why not do it? So, there's different things that we're trying to bring to the program that many other events aren't doing. And I got to tell you, I don't know if I'm ever going to do this again. So I want you to come like now. Don't say later. Don't say next time. Don't say I wish. No regrets. Every single day in our private Facebook group, we have over 20,000 members. People are struggling. People are broke. People are just having such a hard time. And yet they're still buying props and they're still spending money frivolously. And I tell photographers every day, because I mentor, look around at your props. If you're not using it, sell it. Like right now, today. I do it all the time. I don't even buy unless I purge. So you should be purging. Now it's the spring. It's a great time for renewal and purging your life. Look around. Do you have more than one camera bag? You only need one, possibly two. Get rid of the rest. Are you using any props? Any props that you're not using? Get rid of them. There's so many ways that you can afford this. But what I don't want is I don't want people after the event, May 8th, see the photos and the videos, because we're going to be posting a lot of photos and videos. You're going to be sick of us and saying, I wish I was there. I wish I was there, because it's going to be too late and you don't want to regret it. And the time is now. I mean, I am pouring my heart and soul and blood, sweat, and tears over this event. And I am working so hard with these instructors and the speakers, the vendors, and everybody, just trying to make sure that we can do this and do this to the best of our ability. So if you have some questions, I'm going to be going over those, but I want to go over the giveaways that the vendors are doing and the speakers. Alex, are there any questions that I should know about before I get into that?
So one, I don't know how much you talked about this already, but can you talk about registering for classes and how that will work?
Okay. So we have an app. My husband is in charge of the technical side of this. So we have someone in charge of vendors and someone else in charge of the technical side, someone else in charge of social media. There is an app that we have purchased that will be on your phone. You will be able to sign up for the classes, I believe, on the computer and on the app, and then you'll be able to be notified on your app of what your schedule is. And I can't say exactly how that'll work, because I know that it's very technical, but they're going to be populating the app with the schedule. And just like college courses, you'll be going online and picking the classes that you want to attend. When the class is full, it'll say full, but keep in mind that many of the speakers are teaching the same topic different days. Okay, so if you look at the preliminary schedule now, you can see, like I said, using Jade as an example, she's teaching the same course 5 times. And I know Amy McDaniel is also teaching more than once, and Brittany, and so things like that. So if one of the classes you want is full, you want to immediately look and see when else that class is going to be taught, so you can try and adjust your schedule. So hopefully, when knowing Jeff, he will most likely do like a tutorial or video or screenshot. He's very good with tutorials and explaining how to use programs. And so I'm sure there will be a tutorial and video to show you how to sign up for classes. Keep in mind, we do get questions every day saying, did I miss sign up? Did I miss sign up? Our main communication is email. Now, for the vendors and speakers, it's been a little crazy these past couple of days trying to get these giveaways, and we've been relying on our private Facebook group. But for attendees, we do have a private Facebook group. If you're an attendee and you are not in the private Facebook group, just email me directly, Anna@AnnaBrandt.com. Tell me you signed up and you're not in the attendee group, and I'll get you in. But with that being said, we do have people traveling internationally, and I know that not everybody is in our attendee group. So what I would suggest, well, I know what's going to happen is we will personally be emailing those people that signed up early and saying, sign up for your classes right away. And then everybody else will have an email within 24 hours that says, sign up for your classes. And so all I can tell you is when the email goes out, we'll also say on social media, check your email, class registration has been sent. I know people are so afraid they're going to miss it. I promise you I will announce it, and we will make sure an email goes out, and we'll just handhold everybody and try to get everybody registered as best as we can. Okay, any other question?
I don't really see very many others.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
just other questions not related to the event.
Okay, that I don't need to know?
No, because it's not related to the
Got
event.
it. Okay, so I'm going to go over the speaker giveaways that are going to be happening. Ali Peck from Glow Portraits is giving away an action editing set. Now, when I go over this, we're also going to be adding this to the website, and we will be putting it in the attendee group today. They were working at this right up until the last second today. Keep in mind, these are items that are going to be raffled off during the weekend. So they may be raffled off in a classroom. They may be raffled off at the vendor area. And I know what you're going to say. People are going to say, well, what if I'm not in that classroom and when they announce it? Not to worry. I was actually just in Argentina, and I noticed when they did the raffles, they did it by numbers. So I don't know if we're going to do the raffle. We'll most likely do the raffles by numbers. You'll probably be assigned a number when you get your badges. And all of those numbers will be entered into the giveaway, and we'll just be randomly picking it over the 3 days. So if you're at the beach somewhere, you're taking a nap, you're sunning by the pool, you're underwater, and we just happen to do a raffle at noon and you're nowhere to be found, don't worry, you'll be notified because we'll have your number. So you don't have to worry about being in a particular place at a particular time. We're just going to be, over the course of the 3 days, giving away all of these items. And you'll be notified. You'll be notified in the app, or you'll be notified via email, or we'll hunt you down and find you. So don't stress. If you signed up for the event, you could win any of these. And if you haven't signed up, I think these are some really good reasons to sign up. So like I said, Ali Peck from Glow Portraits is giving away action editing set. Amy McDaniel from Dewdrops Photography, half off of a 1 to 2 mentoring session, which is awesome. I am giving away $200 to the Tyopan store. Brooke Shaden, our keynote speaker, is giving away her book that's entitled Inspiration in Photography. Brian Caparici from Sprout Studio is giving an annual membership to Sprout Studio. Christy Newell of Sunshine Portrait Design is giving a one-on-one mentoring. She's giving 2 of those. 1-hour sessions and a PPA loan book. That's awesome. Elizabeth Boyce is giving away a $50 gift certificate to the Elevate Project. Emily LaCars is giving away a $100 gift certificate. Faith Hall is giving away a social media evaluation and a 1-to-1 mentorship. These mentorships, that alone is worth it. Jade Gallo, Newborn Photography by Jade, is giving away Skype editing session. That's awesome. Lizzie McMillan of Memento Studios, a 1-hour Skype mentoring call and an Octo rep. Awesome. Lori Nordstrom Photography, full membership to Photo Talk Biz and a coaching course, which is a $495 value. Michelle James, mindfulness coaching session and a body paint kit. Meredith Gradle from Iris Works, a 1-year subscription to Iris Works. Rachel Brandt, the Law Tog, a $100 gift certificate. Robin Long, a seat to any of my workshops. That's a free workshop. So you come here, you pay for a workshop, and then you get a free workshop to her workshop. That's really cool. Sabine Brandt, Living Dreams Photography, 1 Skype editing webinar. Sandra Moffat from Stand and Baby. I apologize if I'm butchering your names, you guys. I'll have to learn them before the conference. Oh my gosh, she's giving away a Stand and Baby. That's an $850 value. I didn't even read this because I wanted to be surprised. That's huge. That, like a Stand and Baby. If you don't know what Stand and Babies are, I'll show you mine. That's huge. That's an $850 baby. That's huge. Stephanie Robin, a $300 gift certificate to Newborn Posing Workshops online shop. And Tara Ruby, a 1-year membership account for 17 hats. That's just the speakers, you guys. That's just the speakers. Wow. I want to go. Okay, vendors. So impressed by these vendors. Okay, Abba Baby is giving away 3 $50 certificates. Oh my goodness, I can't read that second vendor's graphic. It doesn't say it, the second graphic. All Three Sons, 2 $25 credits that you can use at the event, which is great. You walk up to her booth, hand in your $25 credit, get a prop. Baby Bliss, $50 gift certificate. Baby Dream Backdrops, a free 60 by 80 double-sided backdrop worth $275. And a 7x5 rubber-backed floor mat worth $199. That's huge. That's ridiculous. That's almost $600 they're giving away. Busy Bee Studio, 3 $25 gift certificates. Cora and Violet, 4 $25 gift certificates. Cutest Can Be Props, a $50 gift certificate. Daddy Mac Designs, 2 $25 shop credits to be used at the show. Devoted Knits, 2 gift certificates, $50 each. Now, keep in mind, actually, Devoted Knits says it here, 1 for shoppers and 1 for students. So we are going to be, some of these we're going to be raffling off just for shoppers, and some will be raffling off during the entire event. So if you're going to the entire event, you don't have to worry. You got to win something. If you're just shopping for the afternoon, you'll have a chance to win something as well. Okay. There's a lot here. I'm out of breath. Okay, so just to reiterate, Devoted Knits has 2 $25 shop credits, then 2 gift certificates of $50 each, 1 for shoppers, 1 for students. Fancy Fabric and Props, 60 by 80 wrinkle-free fabric drop, value $175. Freebird is giving away a backdrop and wraps set. Fineo, free reveal slip-in album and 30% off select portrait products. I'm sorry, but my bug is like still in my throat. That 30% off from Fineo, that's huge. That's fabulous. The House of Wang, a drop and wrap set. Intuition backdrops, 7x5 Lindsay and Williams wood floor set, value $400. I mean, you guys, you can go to this show and come home with amazing swag. Seriously. Gently Studio Props, a $50 gift certificate. Mama Knits, $50 gift certificate. Pinky Tinks, $50 gift certificate. Oh my gosh. Prissy Princess, a gift basket. LuLaRoe, free pair of leggings. I mean, come on, who doesn't love LuLaRoe? I can't breathe. I'm so sorry. I really can't breathe. I'm trying my hardest. Raylene Designs, $100 to my shop. Roses and Ruffles, $100 coupon. So Perfect Props, a $50 gift certificate. The Simpler Swaddler, a free Simple Swaddler free tote bag and free t-shirt. Strawberry Sprinkles, a $50 gift certificate. Straw Rev. I always want to know, is that Strawberry Revolution? The headbands people. You know who they are. The t-shirt people, headbands people. $50 gift certificate. It's Hyopan, me. $100 gift certificate. And that's the cutest thing, a $50 gift certificate. I would love to know what the total value of all of this is. I think it's a lot. Maybe we'll add it up and ask you what the total value is. But that's not all. What we're also doing is we're going to be refunding one person's admission cost. And that's how I started this whole thing. Is if you sign up and you attend, you might be the lucky winner where we refund your ticket. Wouldn't that be cool? And you get a nice vacation to California, and a free event. It's like better than going to Vegas. Because Vegas, there's smoking. And then I'd be coughing even more than I am.
Question. Is there going to be an opening event or cocktail hour the first night?
Opening, their question is there going to be an opening event cocktail hour the first night? So with the first morning at 8 a.m., we have Brooke Shaden opening keynote for breakfast. I'm sure we will. I don't know. I wanted it to be relaxed and comfortable so that you didn't have to pack like gowns and high-heeled shoes. But then a lot of people said they were packing gowns and high-heeled shoes because they wanted to do photos and dress up, and they wanted an excuse to dress up. So I say, if you want to do that, you're welcome to it. I'm sure we will have music and drinks and party, and I'm sure we will do something. Right now, our focus is getting everybody registered and attended as quickly as humanly possible because we don't want people to wait till the last minute because we don't want the hotel to sell out. So we want you to be able to get a room and stay at the hotel, and we want to be able to have vendor bags for everybody. We are going to be, hopefully by the end of the week, listing ways that you can be a part of our vendor swag bags. We're just trying to find all the details for the lanyards and the swag bags and the goodies and all that stuff. So I'm sure we will have some kind of party. It's just not on the schedule, but we can do it. We can bring in music and and just have fun. I just drop my water everywhere. We should just have the cameras rolling like every day from now to the event. We'll just set up a live YouTube feed, and you can just see everything that we're going through behind the scenes. Those of you who follow me, I have a bug in my throat. I'm really sorry. Those of you who follow me, I was, the past 2 weeks I've been in Argentina and in the UK, teaching, working, sleeping on planes, and came home to my daughter's birthday party, and I have a full client load. I'm so grateful to my clients. I come in every day and do 2 to 3 newborns, Tuesday through Friday, and just work as much as my body will allow me to work. And yet I still sleep about 8 hours a night. Ask my husband. I'm in bed at night, sound asleep. And, I'm a real live working photographer. I'm not perfect. People say, oh, her staff does everything. Not true. Spend an hour with me and you'll see that is not true. One of the questions lately has been with newborn sessions, do I prepare everything before the client comes in? And I tell people all the time, no. When my clients come into my studio is perfectly clean, and we don't even pull a wrap out till my client comes in. One of the things that I'm going to be teaching at the event is working with older newborns, because most of my clients I photograph are under 2 weeks, and I love my 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 babies, but newborn is a newborn for 6 weeks, and so we're going to be bringing in 3, 4, 5, 6 week babies, so we can go over the transitional posing and things like that of what to do with older babies. And if you go on the website bellybabybeyond.net and look up all the speakers, you can see their description of what they're going to be teaching. I mean, everything is on here. We have birth, we have maternity, newborn, babies, children, family, business, marketing, sales, SEO, competition, underwater photography. Susan Roderick from Creative Live is coming out to teach you how to create your own About Me video. To me, that is worth it alone. That's worth it alone. Because how many of you have video? And if you know me, you're watching this, you know me from video, right? I've been doing, my YouTube channel has been live since 2008. This year we will hit 1 million views. We're very close. I think we're 9.8 right now. And I think we have 80,000 subscribers. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. Now, I've done videos since the beginning. Was I good in the beginning? No, I was terrible. I look back at some of my older videos, they were horrid, but I did them anyway. And when I was in Argentina and the UK, and I've been in China this year, do you know what the number one question when I go to all these countries is? The number one question, you know what it is? Marketing. Everywhere I go, doesn't matter what language, what country, what island, everybody wants to know marketing. How do I get my name out? How do I get my phone to ring? How? You can spend the weekend with 25 photographers that have gotten their name out. If you look up the statistics of Facebook likes, views, their audience, it's into the millions of these instructors, into the millions. How is it that people know who these instructors are? And if you don't know who they are, look them up, look at their following, look at what they're doing. How do people know who they are? I say all the time, marketing is one thing. Marketing is telling the world who you are. Marketing is not about how good you are. It's not. It's about telling the world who you are. You see people out there, whether not just in photography and other things, and they're everywhere. And you get so frustrated. Well, how come they're everywhere? They're not even that good. I've heard all the comments, or I don't like her, or I don't like him, and they're not that good. And how come I see their name everywhere? Because they're marketing, because they're telling the world who they are. And so I'm so surprised when I go out and I teach and I ask people to raise their hands in the room and how many have video, and like 5 people raise their hands. Or I teach a workshop and I have a dozen people in a workshop and 1 or 2 people raise their hands. And I am so surprised when over 1 billion people use YouTube, and video is constant. If you scroll through your phone, it's video, 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 and you're not doing video, and then you're asking me, how can I market? People want to see who you are. Why are you doing what you're doing? What do you look like? Where do you live? What's your specialty? Show me you working. That's what they want to see. And so Susan Roderick is coming, and she's going to be teaching you how to put the camera on yourself. We all hate it. My hair's in a bun and I'm wearing glasses and I'm still on video and I swallowed a bug. I'm doing it and I've got gnats everywhere because of this rain. They're driving me crazy. So the idea is, you know, as photographers, as business owners, as people trying to do the best that we can, my motto for 18 years has not been about the right baby pose. No. It's been about marketing, selling your story, reaching out to your clients, and showing the world who you are, and not only what you can do now, but what you can do in the future. 18 years ago, I wasn't very good. Yesterday, I wasn't very good. There are days where I'm terrible, and there are days where I'm like, oh, I'm pretty good today. But I got to tell you, there's more days I think I'm terrible than I think I'm good. Does that stop me from marketing? Does that stop me from doing video? No. It just keeps me going and going and going, and I feel like my best work is still to come. And I still have to do images that make me proud. That's why we're putting on this conference. That's why we're doing it. We're bringing these instructors to say, listen, you're going to be in a room with them. Ask them a question. Amy, Allie, Jade, look at all these people. Brooke Shannon is coming out to do a keynote. Have you looked at her work? Most of Brooke's work is Brooke. It's herself. Talk about putting yourself out there. She didn't say, oh, I don't have models. She didn't say no one's paying me. She said, I'm going to use myself and bare my soul and create work that means something. And look at her. She's amazing. And built a school in India. And I mean, I could scream from the mountaintops because I say, what is it that you want to do? What do you want? Do you want to make money? Do you want to make more money? Do you want your phone to always be ringing? Do you want to be always in demand? Do you want fame? Do you want recognition? Do you want to just master your baby rap? Do you want to learn underwater? Do you want to learn how to do video? Do you want to learn how to sell? I know my husband's going to be doing personal business roundtables and really getting into the nitty gritty of your numbers in your business. And why aren't you making money? And, you know, we have to answer to the accountants and the IRS. And what are we doing here? Are we just concerned about the froggy pose? Or are we concerned about making this a business that's going to stand? I'm going on 18 years specializing pregnancy and newborn, you guys. And I hope I do this another 18 years. I will do it until my body just gives out on me. But you've got to have passion 150%. So if you were on the fence about joining us, just come. You're not going to regret coming. There's no way. Look at all this that you could win. And what if your seat gets paid for? You're only going to regret not coming. That's the only thing you're going to regret. I said, I don't know if I'm ever going to do this again. The stress level is really crazy. And I mean, I don't know. This is a lot. And I don't know if I want to do it again. So right now, we're focusing on May. And wherever you are, we have people coming from out of the country. We have people coming from all over the place. Carpools, vans, girlfriend trips. They're doing everything they can to get here. So no excuses. You need to just sign up right now and just do it. Just do it right now. Okay. Any last questions? Are we good? Okay, good. So, if you have any questions, and I believe that I addressed all of them because we had gotten a bunch of questions already, and so I believe I've addressed them. See, we've talked about food, we've talked about hotel, we've talked about daycare, we've talked about classes, class registration. I gave you my little speech, my little power motivation speech. I heard that Tony Robbins was just here, and I missed him. Darn it! I'd love to get him. That would be cool. He'd really give us all an ass kicking. And that's it. So the idea was just to kind of reach out and tell you what's going on. We are going to be doing some Facebook Lives with all of our instructors over the next week or two. Everyone has very busy schedules and everybody travels. And so we are trying to set up with our instructors so that we can do little 5-10 minute Facebook Lives with our instructors so they can tell you a little bit more about them and what they're teaching. Keep an eye on the Facebook page for the Belly Baby Beyond event, because I do post little videos of the instructors' work and things like that. So you can see, I mean, Eva Claire is coming from Ireland, and she does the most amazing composites. She came here and did a workshop here, and after 5 minutes, I was like, oh my gosh, that's how you do it. I was speechless, and now they're drilling next door. That's awesome. I don't know if you can hear that or not. So, I think it's fabulous. Sabina Brandt is moving back to Germany. We're so sad. We're going to miss her. So she's coming to teach as like her last workshop. Rachel with the Law Talk. I mean, legal these days. Man, you better be covered legally. I see every day stories and stories and stories of client problems, contract problems. Holy cow. Legal advice is not cheap, and her time is not free, and she's coming to teach you. So that is worth it. Birth photography competition. Oh my gosh. That's my problem, is not having time to compete. I just missed another one because I was out of the country. My biggest problem is not wanting to compete. It's not constantly missing deadlines. But competition, if you're not doing it, you need to do it. It's the best. You want critique in your work. You want to take your work to the next level. Competition is the way that's at. I promise you. Studio management. I mean, Lori Nordstrom. I remember years ago, I would look to her for leadership. She's, coming out and giving her time. I mean, there's so many great instructors that are coming. And I really, I just want people to come. I mean, I don't want people to say, I didn't know about it. I wish I knew about it. I regret not going. I just don't want to hear that. I just want you to come. That's it. That's all I want. I just want one wish. And for all those people that say, I want to come too, you can make it happen. You can. If you really, 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 really want to come, you can. It's not that a lot. It's not that much money. You could do payment plans, and you could sell one thing a week and do a weekly payment plan. You could run, it's Easter, it's spring, it's Mother's Day. Ask for it for Mother's Day. Ask for it for Mother's Day, Christmas, Valentine's Day. Put it on the credit card and pay it off. I mean, there's so many ways you can do it. And for all the people that say I can't afford it, and then I go and they've just bought a new TV and they've just bought a new lens. And how many lenses are you using? Are you using them all? Because if you're not, sell them. Buy a new lens later. There's so many things you could do to sell and make money. So I'm not going to listen to the excuse of, I can't afford to come, because you can. There's always a way to make money. You absolutely can. It's just, do you really want to? So that's how we're going to end. Do you really want to come? Because if you really, 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 really want to come, you'll come. You would just say, I wish. Because life isn't about wishes. Life is about doing and just getting up there and saying, I'm going to do it. So I can tell you we have a lot of people here pouring their heart and soul into this event. Not just me. We called it a collaboration because I didn't want it to be about me. I wanted it to be about bringing like-minded people together to educate, inspire, and motivate. When I first started going to trade shows, I didn't have anyone to go with, and I went by myself, and it was very lonely, and it was mostly men, and I never feel like I met any girls. And here we have men and women, and we have families coming, meet new friends, get out of your shell, enjoy the Southern California weather. We're 20 minutes from Disneyland. The beach is across the street. I mean, it's beautiful here. You can go golfing, and why not? Why not? So, my name is Anna Brandt. I hope that I've answered some questions. I hope that I've inspired you, maybe motivated you, maybe perhaps convinced you to come. If you have any more questions, please send us a message at the Belly Baby Beyond event on the Facebook page, or go to our website, bellybabybeyond.net. We did just create an Instagram account. You can find us on Instagram at Belly Baby and Beyond. Please follow us, because all of the vendors are going to start sharing images of the things that they're going to be bringing to the event, which you definitely want. We will also be sharing all of the speaker information and images and things like that. And I almost forgot. Are you an affiliate? Because do you know that we have the highest affiliate program on the market right now for this type of event? We are giving $100 per sign up for if you use your affiliate link. So if you have not signed up for affiliate, it's so easy. You go to the website and click affiliates. Jeff wrote a step-by-step tutorial of how to sign up and be an affiliate. You can be your own marketer. You can market this event all over the world. You can create your own videos. You can create your own Facebook ads. You can send out your own email newsletter list. You can tell your clients, that you want to go and set up affiliates, and who knows, maybe you'll have some clients that'll want to go who are amateur photographers. Oh, I just thought of another question that I'm going to answer. But the affiliate, if you got 15 people to go, that pays for your seat. This is an affiliate link. All you have to do is sign up, set up the link, and then just start marketing. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of VIP groups, Facebook groups, photography groups. Are you a blogger? Do you have a following? Do you have your own YouTube channel? Why aren't you helping us market and earn money? $100 per affiliate sign up. And people have already gotten people to sign up under their affiliates. And it's so rewarding. I'm not an affiliate, so be an affiliate and let's go. Come on. We started pinning the speaker information on Pinterest. You can pin. We're working on more and more graphics as well. Just think about it. If we all just got 1 or 2 people, that would, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. And you would earn money. And even if you just earn a couple $100, hey, that's money to go prop shopping or to buy the things that you sold to come. So see, there's really no reason to not come. The other question that I know came up a couple of times is this for beginners or advanced or intermediate? I receive Instagram messages almost every day. Should I come? I'm a beginner. This is for everybody. If you're a beginner and you don't know anything and you're a hobbyist, come. If you've just started and your camera's only an automatic, come. If you've been doing it forever but you're bored out of your mind, come. If you need inspiration, new ideas, you can always learn something from somebody else, because everybody does things differently. Everybody, every single one of these teachers teaches a different way, poses a baby a different way. And, after 18 years in the business, I still go to these things because there's always something that I can learn. So this is for every single level. And you have teachers here that are willing to help you. So you just ask. How do I do this? How do I do that? And somebody will help you. I promise. And if no one helps you, come to me and I'll help you, because I'll be there all weekend long. And you'll be staying on the same property that our teachers are staying. Our teachers are staying at the hotel. You could bump into them and take photos. We're going to have photo booths up. And what a great way to spend a weekend. I really can't think of any other way to spend a fun weekend. So that being said, I'm Anna Brandt. I really hope I see you in May. It's 5th, 6th, and 7th here in Newport Beach, California. Sign up. And we'll see you later.